possession here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Gives it on the option. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rule will get us up to date on his condition. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Got it looking for a first. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Running inside, it's Hawkins. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Tight game like this one late, and those types of mistakes can just crush you. Let's see what they've got on 3rd and long. It's complete to the left. No more room to rise. This defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
And he got it! And they get a little closer here late in the game.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Unloads quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis makes the grab. just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Play fake, Lewis. Here's the pressure. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air again, Lewis. Pressure coming. It's on target and complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Off the RPO, complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulls and fires complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. The Cowboys are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And the Cowboys, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. He'll pull it down. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Pulls and fires complete. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. On the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Catches it at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Man, you could just feel it, couldn't you? Just how badly that guy wanted to get that first down. He knows, hey, we're on our own side of the field. We're not trying to punt. I've got to do something. I've got to make somebody miss to go pick up this first down for my offense, and that's exactly what he did.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to move them on the counter. Might have a chance. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the 2nd level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The handoff as they run the counter play here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Here's a heat. Took a shot as he threw. And they failed to hook up on 3rd down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Lewis. Pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Makes the grab on the left. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And the quarterback takes a knee.